As I stand within my castle walls, overlooking my kingdom, I ponder the battle that is approaching. A battle to decide who is the rightful king of the server. Will it be I, Lord Logic of all geeks? Or will it be Sir Mythical of Sausage? Only the gods know for now. Should I fall? I hope I leave a lasting legacy. To all the geeks and nerds out there, welcome to another episode on the Legacy server, and today we need to get geared up because we've got the battle coming up with Sausage. We need to get geared up, and I don't have very much. I mean, I've got an epic castle, of course, but apart from that, I have hardly anything. So this is what I've got on me. Got some iron armor, iron sword, and just what's in these chests, which is not a lot. This is the extent of my riches. I got 1 diamond. This is not good at all. But it's only the second episode, so it's going to take some time to get ready. So I thought what I'd do is I'm going to embrace the early game. I've not had the early game for a long time. I haven't sort of done any caving or anything like that for like 2 years, over 2 years now. So I think I'm going to just get some bits and pieces together. Maybe go into some caves, try and get some riches, and then sort of take it from there. Really. So let's see how we get on. We've got plenty of space here for some chests and some storage, and this is going to be our starter house for the time being. But I've got some plans. So I've got some plans brewing for my base, my actual real base. So that will come in the future. But we do need to get geared up. In the meantime, I want to get an enchantment set up. I want to get all those kind of basic stuffs all kind of going and set up. So just got to do it, really, I guess. We haven't done it for a long time, but now's the time. Now is the time to do it. So let me get some bits and pieces together, empty my inventory of all the stuff I'm not going to need, and then we can get caving and try and get some resources. I've been making slow progress in the caves, and I've had a bad time. I forgot how squishy you are in the early game, but I have made a discovery. I've also died twice. I've died twice. So I died once to baby zombie and once to a skeleton because I found this. Look at this, a skeleton spawner. We found this. So I was digging around here, found some coal, was digging around, and then this was right here. So this is cool stuff. So I haven't opened this chest yet. Not sure what's inside. So let's check these out, see what's in here. Oh, book, impaling 2. All right, not too bad. Oh, some string. I could do some string. I don't have a bow yet, so that's good. All these resources are important at this stage of the game, so that's good. All right, good stuff. Oh, golden apples. Yes, I will take those. They will come in handy. But I am extremely weak. Oh my god, look at this. I've still got arrows in me. No, the arrows have gone. I had a bunch of arrows, but we found a skelly spawner, so that is great news. So that could be our source of XP, which is awesome, and obviously bone meal and bones are very important, very useful. So I'm going to probably do something with this. I'm not sure if we do it today or not, but found it. I need to get a sign on here. I've got a sign here, so let's get a sign on here and claim it for ourselves. There's a whole bag of nope over there. Look at them all. The thing is, everyone's been lighting up caves and surfaces and stuff, and of course the thing now is that any darkness at all and mobs are spawning like crazy. So it's actually quite dangerous down here. But I'm trying my best to not die too much. I've only died twice so far, but look at this. Look how shiny that stuff is. The new enchantments in 1.15, they are super shiny. You can see them a mile away. So it's going to keep going. So we're getting pretty low now. There's some lapis. So this is going all right so far. Look at this. I've found another one and I've claimed it for myself. I found it during the caving session, and what's got me excited, you can probably tell by my voice, that this one is actually pretty close to the other one. So the other one is over in that direction somewhere over there. And look at the coordinates of this one and the other one. There's a chance they might be able to activate both of them at the same time. If not, they might be close enough where we could have some kind of rail system to kind of send the player around on a loop to kind of get them both activating, something like that maybe. I'm not quite sure yet. Need to work it out. So yeah, I think I need to dig this way and see if I can get line of sight of both and see, yeah, just see how close they are. See if we can activate them at the same time. But we've got these chests, so let's look in here, see what's what. Oh, there we go. Got another golden apple. Cool stuff. This other stuff's not so interesting, but we'll grab that in a minute. And what's in here? Oh, check it out. An enchanted golden apple. They are pretty rare. I'm going to keep hold of that. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. All right. So what else was in here? Anything else? Okay, nothing interesting. Okay, good. So I think the next thing is to start digging this way, try and get line of sight. I've only got this unenchanted iron pick. So I might actually go down and do some strip mining, see if I can get a couple of diamonds, so at least I can get a diamond pick. Yeah, so I might do that first. But yeah, that's the next job. Try and work out what we can do with these two spawners. Whip is over there doing something. Not quite sure what he's doing because I'm in his base. This is his enchantment room, but don't worry, we paid our 2 diamonds last time, so we're allowed to use these facilities. And I have got myself a diamond pick. So I went to branch mining, got myself, I think it was 11 diamonds, something like that. But I kept going until I got over 30 levels because I got all of that from the various ores. Now, let me tell you something. Being on a server with a bunch of builders is good because they leave all the redstone behind. So there was loads of redstone for me to just mine up in all the corridors. But yeah, let's see what we get here. So okay, efficiency, that's what I was after. I was after efficiency because we're going to be digging a lot of blocks. So let's see what else we get on top of that. Yeah. Oh, just that. Oh no, that's a bit disappointing, but that's okay. That is all right. Okay, so let's go and dig some stuff out. Yes, I want to see what I want to get a better picture of these two spawners, see how they are in relation to each other. And then, yeah, take it from there. Here is spawner number 1. And if I just walk this way and then look up, there is spawner number 2. So relatively close, but I don't know. This feels like, I don't know. It feels like it might be too far away for a single spot. Okay, that's quite a way up. Not sure about this. Okay, I'm going to have to try. Okay, I'm not quite sure the best way to do this. I basically need to dig out basically all of this, but I don't have a beacon. I don't fancy doing all of that, even with my efficiency 4. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. I'll just have to, I suppose, just dig kind of diagonal that way, I suppose. All right, let's do it. I've been digging away and I can at least now see both spawners. So this one here is activated if I stand on this block right here. So you can see that spinning, see there's particles. But if I look up here, that one isn't. However, if I go up these 2 blocks, now it is. Look at that. So that's spinning. But that one down there is not. So yeah, I'm going to try and just do some experimentation around here. Okay, that one's on. Then down there, it's off. What if I go here? No, it's still off down there. Still off. Oh, I'm going to have to do a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's back on again. And here it's back on. Okay. Basically, this is going to be me for the next bit of time, is to see if I can find a sweet spot where they're both on. But at the moment, it doesn't look good. It looks like they might be just too far away. Oh no. Okay, I'll keep going. See if I can find it. Let's go. I've got some good news and I've got some not so good news. So first of all, the not so good news is I died again. So I'm up to 4 deaths already. Not as much as Nash. Look at that, 15. Whoa. So yeah, I was just standing here, and actually Whip was currently streaming. So I was watching his stream and wasn't paying attention to my screen, and a creeper just turned up and blew me up. So that was not so good. But I got back here, picked up my stuff, so it wasn't too bad. But the good news is, the very good news is, check these 2 torches out. Let's just stand right here. Check this out. It's on, activated. I'll stay where I am. And it's still activated up there as well. We've got 2 skelly spawners that work. And also from this space as well. So if I stand here on this block, that one's activated. Look up here. So is it here as well? So I think, as far as I can tell, it's just these 2 blocks, which is absolutely crazy. So I've dug all of this out and I was experimenting with all sorts of blocks. I was trying to guess roughly where the midpoint is between the 2 and trying to just experiment with lots of different places. And it looks like these are the places. There might be more, but as soon as I found one, that was good enough for me. And it turns out there's 2 next to each other. There may be a couple more, but I'm not going to worry about finding any more. We've got the spot. So one of these 2 blocks will be the AFK spot. And then now we've got to do is get the skeletons from this one and from this one together over to where I am over here, so I can kill them. So simple as that, really. But my diamond pick is almost dead. Look at that, it's right in the red, and I don't have any way to repair it at the moment. We've only got efficiency 4 on it. So yeah, I'd like to get unbreaking and mending on it as well, but I'm not sure if there's any books available. I'm gonna have to try and find that because we've got to do a lot of digging here. Of course, we need a way to get these skeletons around. So yeah, let me. I might ask around on the server, see if anyone's got any spare books, so I can enchant this. I'm not sure if anyone's got any kind of XP farm yet. It might be a bit early for that. So we see. Oh, look, here's another dude. Look, this is what happened. They just turn up. I thought I'd lit everything up. I thought there's plenty of torches here, but he just spawned somewhere and started tracking me. But anyway, I think I'll be all right now. So yeah, let's see what we can do. See if I can get my pick repaired, and yeah, we can make a start on getting these skeletons over to me to get killed like that guy. Apparently, this is the place to come. This is Archelius's 1 diamond bookshop. So go in here. All books are a diamond apparently. So let's check this out. Every book 1 diamond. Every fishing rod 2 diamonds. Okay, let's check this out. Anything in here? Oh, okay. Oh, so you can get yourself an OP fishing rod. Okay, I'm not going to need one of those. I'm not doing any AFK fishing this season. I don't think so. Let's have a... Oh, look at this. Loads of books. Okay, so what I'd really want is unbreaking and mending is what I'm really after. So I'm going to have to go through all of these and look for those. In fact, let's have a look. Is anything else good? If there's a Fortune 3, I might want to pick that up too. I've got a few diamonds. I only brought 2 with me. I've actually got more back at base. So let me... Yeah, I'm going to go through this and see what deals I can find. We're back at base and let me show you what I've done. So I bought 2 books over at the bookstore. So I bought this Unbreaking 3 book. I'm not actually going to use that right now. I'm going to keep that to one side because I also found this one, which is Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. That is good. Now, I don't want to put this on this pick right here because I don't have mending. And even if I did, I don't have a good source of XP to actually repair this one. So this one, we're going to keep this safe for the time being. I'll probably put that on it in due course. But I'm going to put this book on this new pick that I just crafted. And yeah, so let's go to the anvil. Let's see how many levels. 7 levels. Look at this. And okay, I'm not gonna even worry about. Or maybe I should name it. I should probably name it, shouldn't I? Let's name it. What should we name it? Let's call it. Oh no, the pressure's on. I don't know what to call it. Logics. Pick. I know. Logics. Nose pick. Don't pick your nose. It's a terrible habit. Right. So anyway, we've got an unbreaking 3 now efficiency. So now we can hopefully break many more blocks and get this skelly grinder, yeah, under construction, I suppose. I have a plan and some progress has been made. There's our spawner down there. You can see I've got some water in it already. This is not quite finished yet, but I want to show you what we've got so far. So here is my master plan. Let me explain. So this is the killing area. So this block right here, this is the block where we stand and it activates both of the spawners. So obviously one's up there, one's down there, as you've seen before. And this is where they're going to land. The skeletons are going to land on top of this hopper. We can kill them. The item's going to fall into this hopper. So we'll talk about that a bit more in a minute. But the basic idea is we've got this one down here. The skeleton's going to get washed into this channel right here and get pushed all the way this way. I need to add some water. That's not there yet. Pushed all the way this way into this tube right here, which is going to be a bubble column. And they're going to shoot all the way up, right up there into the sky somewhere, and then they're going to get pushed over, and then they're going to come down this tunnel, which I have yet to be dug out, and land down here. And then when they do that, they'll take some fall damage and be a 1-hit kill once they get here. Then likewise on this side, we've got to have another tube, and this is for the other skeleton spawner, which is up there. So I've dug all of that out. That's all prepared, ready to go. Just need to add the water. The skeletons for this one are going to fall down in this channel. Likewise, going to be pushed over here, so I need to put all of that in place. And then they're going to end up underneath this one, another bubble column. It's going to send them all the way up to the top, get pushed over, fall down here. So the basic idea is I'll be standing here, and then I'll be seeing skeletons shooting up this one, skeletons shooting up here, and then skeletons falling down here. So there's plenty of movement. I think that's one of the things I want to do this season as much as possible, is to have loads of movement and dynamics in whatever I build. So we're going to have things going up and down here, and also at the back, I'm then thinking the items are going to put into this dropper and have one of the kind of block style item elevators. So the blocks come up, or the items come up here, not nice and super slow, but they come up here. So when I'm killing the skeletons, behind them, there's going to be items gradually floating up as well. So there's lots of sort of ups and downs, lots of movement and stuff like that. So I think that would be pretty cool. Rather than just having, I could easily just hide all of this stuff and just have a hole with skeletons, but that's pretty boring, right? So you're going to try and get this, try and get a bit of interest here. So yeah, now it's got to finish off the build. Now I think it's all going to work. I think I've kind of measured everything and it's all going to be good. So yeah, just got to get cracking and build this thing up. So I'm in the lower spawner room and I thought I'd show you the progress so far. As you can see, I've got water in on both sides and the skeletons will get pushed down into this little trench, as I said before, just to show you. And we're going to have water over here, and then we've got 7 blocks that last up to here. So the 8th block is right here. So the water will continue and go this way, and it will go down on top of these walls. And of course, the wall is a bit higher, so it's a block and a half tall. So when the skeletons get pushed this way, they'll be high enough to get just pushed on top of the soul sand, just like this. And of course, we're going to have water sources going all the way up here, all the way to the top, which creates the bubble column. But also behind here, so 1 block up, we've got a little entryway. So the water source that's in this block right here will end up actually flowing this in this direction. So when the skeleton sort of moves along, gets pushed by this water source over this way, or this water flow, and then gets into this bubble column right here, then this one will take over and pull them through, as well as going up. So that's how it's all going to work. Hopefully, if I remembered how to do this correctly. So we shouldn't get any kind of blockages here with the mobs. So I need to get a wall source at the top there. I've got a bunch of kelp, so I'm going to do the kelp trick. Plant it down here. I need to put another block there because I don't think you can plant it on the soul sand. I think in 1.16 you can, maybe. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm going to do this here, and then we can do the same thing on the other one as well. And then hopefully we can get some skeletons spawning and yeah, flowing through our system. Here we go, some progress has been made. I have added the water columns that go all the way up. That's going to push the skeletons to the top, and yeah, done it on both sides. And there's a bit of Geographer at the top. We'll go over there in a minute, have a look at that, and then they should fall down here. And hopefully, I've measured this correctly. Hopefully, they should take enough fall damage but survive. We need to test it though. That is the key thing. So let's go up to the top. Let's check it out. Our Pearl's just come on. That's cool. I'll say hi to her in a second. So let's go on to the top and have a look at how these water streams are joined at the top above the farm. As you can see, I've added a bit of a wall around this thing so we don't fall down. But yeah, they've got this thing right here. So, so a skeleton's going to come up this chute here and up this water column right here. So this one's quite straightforward. They come up here, they get pushed along, and they fall down into the center just like that. Now this other one, I didn't want to merge them at the same level, because what can happen is you'll get a skeleton here on this one, a skeleton here on this one, and they'll be fighting to kind of fall down. They'll be pushing each other and they'll get stuck. So instead, this one goes up higher, goes across, and then lands down on top of this water source, so it doesn't take any damage, and then gets pushed down. So all the skeletons from both tubes fall down here, all from the same level, and that should be correct. Obviously, we've got some solid blocks here to protect them from the sun so they don't die or take any damage, that kind of thing. But yeah, so hopefully this is going to work. If not, we can do some adjustments here to get the height correct. So I think the next thing is to go into one of the spawners and yeah, get rid of at least 1 or 2 of the lights and see if we just do a quick test to see if this thing works. This is the lower of the 2 spawners, so I think this is probably the easiest one to test. So I'm going to take out a couple of lights. I don't go too crazy. See if we can take out a few more. Hopefully that'll give us a dark spot. There we go. There's one. That's all we need. Just need one to test with. Good enough for now. Okay, let's go up and see what happens. There he is. He just landed. So, and it's 1 hit. Yes. Brilliant. Okay. So that's one tested. Now we need to test the other one just to make sure that's working as well. So let's go and yeah, adjust some lighting over there too. So we're at the higher one now, and let's take out a few lights, see if we can get just 1 or 2 maybe to spawn. Hopefully that's enough. I don't want to go too crazy just yet. Maybe we need to take that one out as well. That should be dark. Here we go. Ow, ouch. Okay, all right. Thank you, thank you. Right, just fall down. There he goes. Okay, he's gone. Right, let's head down and see what happens to him. There he goes. He went up. There he goes. We can just see him going up there. He should come across. You come across and then fall down. Here he comes. Okay, is he a 1-hit kill as well? Should be. Yes. Okay, we did it. Okay, awesome. Awesome stuff. All right. So we can. All right. Yes. All right. So I do need to still sort out the item elevator that we've got the back there. So that needs to be wired up. Oh, there's another one coming. Okay, because we're going to stand here. We're going to get a few coming through. There he comes. Actually, I might get rid of this so we can actually see them falling. I don't think he can see me. No, he can't see me if I'm right up. There we go. Look at this. Okay, so we need to remove the rest of the lights, of course. But yeah, that is working. That is working. All right, awesome. Okay, it's time to get these spawners fully operational. I left some dirt over here, so I've got to sort that out. But I think everything else is now ready to go. I've got the item elevators done. I've got the sorting system all sorted out. So for storage, so we're all good on that front now. Just got to make sure all these torches are gone. And of course, we're going to get hit by these guys as I do it. So got to be a bit careful, especially don't want to fall into the water. Uh-oh. Stand back. Okay, let's get rid of these blocks right here. Wait for those to go. Uh-oh. Dig into here. Get rid of that. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Uh-oh. Oh, get back. Oh no, it's a block. Ah. Okay. I think I'm safe. They're fighting each other. So those guys probably won't make it. But that's alright. I think that's all good. So we can block all of this up. In fact, we can just keep that and then do that. All right, awesome. Let's go down and do the next one. We're on the lower floor now and getting rid of these torches as well. So hopefully this is not going to end in disaster. So just going to gingerly walking back, making sure I don't fall in. Ouch. Oh God, this is terrifying. So just these two there and there. Okay, good. And then just get back into this hole. And then we can block this up. It should be good. All right. Very good. Let's go. Kapow. They're all coming in. And they can't see me. They look like they can hit me, but they can't. And a couple of guys with the armor are going to survive, so they need a couple of hits. But yeah, this is all right. Once I get a better sword, this is just an empty, standard iron sword without any enchantments. So here we go. We can see them all dropping down. We can see them shooting up through the elevators, and we can see the items at the back there shooting up. Awesome. So lots of movement. That's how we like it. Here we go. Here comes another 4. They're going to come over. All right, nice. So I was going to sit here for a bit. I'm going to grind away at some of these because I want to sell some stuff. I want to make some diamonds. So obviously bones are really good. We've got bone blocks. We've got bones. We've got bone meal. We've got white dye. So there's a bunch of things we can get out of this. We might even get some epic bows as well. So I'm keeping those for the time being. So hopefully we can, sell some of this stuff to the other members of the server. I don't believe it. I've come over to the shopping zone, the shopping district. There's nothing here except for one shop. And guess what it sells? That's right, bone blocks. The one thing I was going to sell. How much are these? 1 stack, 4 diamonds. Well, that's pretty pricey. Is that all they're selling? I think this is Fripp's shop. It looks cool. It looks good. It's a nice build, but that is serious competition. And there's already a shop here. I can't open a shop selling bone blocks when there's a shop already selling bone blocks, so I'm going to have to be a bit creative here. Okay, let me get my thinking cap on and work out a strategy. We've got to sell these bones. Yo, Evo, I have a sweet deal for you. Do you, by Jove? Evo is listening. I'm on my way. Hey, Evo, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing good, LGB. What's up?
I just saw your awesome house, looking really cool. Looking very nice.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So listen, I've got a sweet deal for you. So,
see, I've been offered a few sweet deals by people on this server before, and it's always been discomfort. But go for it. I'm all
well, as you can see, I'm a little bit poor, so I need to sort out some deals. So, I've got some blocks that you might be interested in. So,
okay, always interested in blocks.
What so we've got some of these. We've got bone blocks, right?
Oh, bone blocks, right?
Now, as you know, bone blocks are super useful. So they're great for just building with, right? You can get bone meal from them. You can get white dye. Super useful. So I can supply these to you, right? And plus, you don't even need to go to the shopping district. All that travel, I'll deliver it to your door free of charge. That's all part of the deal, right? So, what do you reckon? Are you interested?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna let me just have a quick look. Hang on, I just want to examine these blocks, just check for flaws and stuff like that. I don't want dodgy bones. There's nothing worse than a dodgy bone.
The thing is, these are premium doubled scaly spawner bones. These are not any of your single scaly spawners. These are premium quality. Now here's the best thing.
No osteoporosis on these.
No. These are top quality. Now here is the best thing, right? The best bit.
Right, I'm listening.
There's already a shop in a shopping district selling bone blocks, right? But they are selling them for 4 diamonds per stack.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But that's no good. That's no good. I'm selling these 2 diamonds per stack. What do you reckon? better quality,
diamonds
half the price plus free delivery. That is a no-brainer, surely.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you what. How many stacks have you got up?
I can supply you with as many as you want. Currently on me right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus stack again. I've got 10 stacks right here. Right here.
I tell you what. I'll take 5 stacks from you if you deliver them to my barter barrel in my other house.
Yep.
There's no diamonds in there at the minute, but there will be. How about that?
Awesome. Sounds good.
10 diamonds for 5 stacks, yeah? And I'm very serious. If even a single block has got osteoporosis, I'm bringing them back. Don't
worry. These are top quality. I can vouch for it. It's going to be awesome. Thanks so much.
Sounds like a deal. Nice one, dude.
Cheers, dude. See you later.
Cheers. Bye.
Here we are, Avo Shack. So he told me to come in here and stick it, not in the barter barrel over there, but in one of these top chests. I think this one here. He's already got some bone meal, so we're going to stick 5 stacks in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be a nice, hefty 10 diamonds profit already. We are making the cash, making the bling blings. All right, let's see if there's anyone around who else wants to buy some of these bone blocks. Hey Sean, how's it going?
Doing good, Logic. What's up?
You've got some friends here.
Yeah, the other people on the server just weren't doing it for me. I had to get a couple.
That was pretty loud as well. listen, dude. I've got a sweet deal for you. Oh, that's better. Okay. I've got a sweet deal for you. Yeah. So listen.
All right.
I've got some of these. What do you reckon? Bone blocks. Now these bone blocks are super useful, right? So don't forget these are great building blocks. You know, very versatile.
That is one of my favorite building blocks.
It's great, right? Also, you can get these down. You can get a whole bunch of bone meal. You can get white dye. So very versatile, very valuable. You know, very useful. So I am selling bone blocks. But let me sweeten the deal for you, right? I'm also going to hand deliver them to you. So you haven't got to go to the shopping district. I'll just deliver them to your house, no problem, right? Now also, there's already a shop selling bone blocks. Can you believe it? The first shop is already selling what I want to sell. But my bone blocks are premium quality plus half the price. So over in the shopping district, they are 4 diamonds per stack. I'm selling them 2 diamonds a stack. Now that is a good deal.
That sounds like a deal and a half.
So how many stacks can I put you down for? So it's 2 diamonds per stack.
Let's see. Let me look into my my bank. Okay. Well, I am kind of a billionaire, so.
Okay, that sounds good.
Can you see Spruce Wayne? Don't you know?
Spruce Wayne.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's put me down for 10 stacks.
10 stacks. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
No problem.
10 stacks.
10 stacks. Well, do you want to? If you pay now, can you pay now, and then I'll go and deliver them to your house?
Yes. I can pay now.
Awesome.
Let's see. Boom. 20 right there. 20 diamonds.
Brilliant.
20
okay.
Big ones.
I will get those together. I'm a little bit low on stock, but I'll get those for you right now, and I'll go and stick them in your house. So over just there behind us, right?
Yes. This one right here.
Okay, I will do that.
I'll definitely not have a whole house.
No. Okay, you're good. Awesome. Well, thanks very much. That was great. A pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, I'm excited to get some bone blocks.
Okay, awesome. Right, I'll see you later. Thanks very much.
Yes, bye.
Enjoy the parrots. I'm just doing the last bit of grinding over here. Getting as many bones as we can. I need to fulfill that order from Sean. So as you can see, I've got myself a diamond sword and I've enchanted it. I used the enchantment table with looting 3 just to maximize the drops. You can see here, just getting those together almost there. Just need one more stack of blocks and we are there. So just going to do this and then deliver them to Sean. And here we are delivering our 10 stacks of bones to Sean. And let's just stick a little sign on here so he knows it's from us. Order delivered from Logic. There we go. There we have it, 30 diamonds profit in just 1 episode, and we don't have a shop yet. Door-to-door sales is the future, well, at least for the time being at least. But yeah, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please hit the like button. And if you're new, then feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, get it in that comment section. All right, my geeks, until next time, I will see you later.